This lesson is on biconditionals. The goal is to write biconditional statements. What you should understand by the end of this lesson is that a definition is good if it can be written as a biconditional statement. So what exactly is a biconditional statement? Well, if you have a conditional statement, you must assume it's true. For example, if two angles have the same measure, then they are congruent. That's true. If you take its converse, which means you are going to switch sides, if it is also true, such as if two angles are congruent, then they have the same measure. That is also true. If they are both true, if a conditional and its converse are both true, we can write it as a biconditional statement. Two angles have the same measure if and only if they are congruent. What makes a conditional statement biconditional are the words if and only if. Now, just because a statement says if and only if doesn't mean that it's really true, but this is what we're looking for, the words if and only if. Here's our first question. Is the following biconditional true? A number is divisible by 2 if and only if it is divisible by 4. Now we see the words if and only if, but I know that 10 is divisible by 2, but it is not divisible by 4. So is the following a biconditional? Is it true? No, it's not. If you can find something that makes it not true, then the biconditional is not true. Is the following biconditional true? H equals 9 if and only if negative 4 equals 2h plus 10. Well, in this one I have to solve to see if h really is 9. So I'm going to subtract 10 from both sides. I get negative 14 equals 2h. Divide by 2. H is 7, negative 7. Well, h is not negative 9. So again, this biconditional is not true. Now I'm being asked to select two statements that when combined are equivalent to the following biconditional. 7h minus 1 equals 5 if and only if 10j plus 4 equals 6. Now you might think that looks really hard, but all I'm really looking for is the two statements here that are the same ones that I see above, and then when it is reversed. So I'm looking for 7h minus 1 equals 5 and 10j plus 4 equals 6. Well, that one is right there. Now I'm looking for the converse, so I'm looking for 10j plus 4 equals 6 and 7h equals minus 1 equals 5. And that one is right there. So those two statements are the conditional and the converse of the conditional, and they made that biconditional statement true. Again, I'm just looking for this statement and the converse. That means when they switch sides. And that's it for biconditionals. So where are you on the scale of understanding? Are you a 1, don't get it? 2, you sort of get it? 3, you've got this? Or 4, you're so good you could teach somebody else? And this is the end of this lesson. Go do your 6 practice problems in Kia and then your lesson on IXL after you get a 100. Good luck!